I've been working with Excel for many years now, and every now and then I do come across new tricks and hidden tools that I didn't know about. So I've decided to make this video and share a few of these hidden tools with you. It will help you boost your productivity and surely impress your boss and your co-workers. If you're working with many worksheet tabs, you might find it difficult navigating through them, even with the proper naming and especially during meetings or presentations. Thankfully, Excel has a very helpful tool. Come right here at the bottom left corner, right click on one of the two left or right arrows, right click. A list will pop up with all the available worksheets. Choose the one you want, double click on it, and Excel will go directly to that worksheet. It's very easy and fast. Another helpful tool, if you want to direct someone to go to a specific sheet, let's say you want to tell them go to the third sheet. This again might create confusion, not knowing the numbering of the sheets. Don't worry, right here at the bottom at the status bar, right click, a menu will appear, and at the top where it says sheet number, just select it, and you will see that a sheet numbering tool has appeared at the bottom left corner. We're currently in sheet number 3 out of 10. Moving along, moving to another sheet. It's like the page numbers of a Word document. Also, if you're making a lot of copies of your worksheets, one way is to right click, select move or copy, create a copy, choose a location, and this can get really frustrating and time consuming. An easier way, go to the worksheet you want to copy, hold down the control key, and while holding down the control key, press down on the left mouse key, holding it down, and then you can choose the location of the copied sheet, release, and there's your copied sheet. It's a very helpful tool to use, and especially again during meetings where you want to make a copy of your worksheet and make changes to the numbers as an exercise. Is very fast and easy. I hope you're enjoying this video and finding these tools helpful. If you do, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's go back. Moving up into our main working area, the cell grid. First thing I want to show you, if you want to change the width of a column to fit everything that's included in the cells of that column. If you want to do this for one single column, hover your mouse over that specific column, move the mouse to the end of the column. The mouse icon will change into a vertical line and left and right arrows, and once there, double click and the column will automatically change the width to fit everything inside those cells. If you want to do this for your whole worksheet and not one column at a time, go here at the left top next to column A and on top of row 1, click on this button. It will select the whole worksheet, and it doesn't matter which column you do this. Again, the same procedure. At the end of one of the columns, double click and all of your columns will change width to fit everything inside of them. A very cool feature of Excel is the autofill function. Let's say we want to put a sequence numbering here on the first column of our table. You can start typing 1, 2. Once you set the type of sequence, select these two numbers. You will see a green dot here at the corner of your selection. Double click on it and Excel will autofill all the rows of your table with the same sequence. Let's try this again. This time I will change the sequence to 5, 10, 15. So once we've set our sequence, select the three cells, double click on this green square here at the corner, and it will continue to fill all the rows with the same sequence. Let's change this back to a single numbering. 1, 2, select, and you can also double click or hold that green small square and drag it down to where you want to autofill with that sequence, and it will do just the same. Let's do this with a formula. I will add here a simple formula: equal unit price times quantity, hit enter. Now what we want to do is autofill the rest of the cells with the same formula. Same way, double click on this little corner here at the right of the cell, and there is your formulas on all of your rows. It's very easy to use, and once you get the hang of it, you will find yourself using it constantly. Let's continue with a few tips regarding the status bar. The status bar is right here at the bottom of your Excel window. If you make a selection of any numbers, you will notice at the bottom right corner in the status bar some stats appear, some statistics appear. Currently we have the sum, count, meaning that we have selected 8 cells, and an average. If you want more statistics, it's very easy to do. Right click on the status bar, right click on the status bar. Again, a menu will appear with all the available statistics you can select. For instance, we want to have the maximum and the minimum. You can see now in your status bar, apart from the original sum, count, and average, we now have the minimum and the maximum value of our selection. Again, during meetings, if you want to draw the attention of your co-workers to a specific selection of cells and not have them view the whole worksheet at once, which might get distracting, and instead of zooming in and scrolling, what you can do easily, select the cells you want to focus onto, and at the bottom right corner where the zoom function is, click on the percentage, the zoom percentage, just click on it. A pop-up will appear, select fit selection, and once you click OK, Excel will zoom to that selection only. Again, let me demonstrate this once more. Select the cells you want to focus, click on the zoom percentage, select fit selection, OK, and it will automatically zoom where you want to focus the attention of your co-workers. To go back, just click again on the zoom scaling factor, select 100%, click OK, and it will go back. It's much easier than scrolling in and out, left and right. Moving at the top of our Excel window, at the very top you have the quick access toolbar and the main tools ribbon. You might want to hide this ribbon to make the work area bigger. Easy way to do it is just double click on any of the ribbon menus, just double click and the ribbon will disappear, will hide. If you want to temporarily make the ribbon appear again, just click on any of the tool menus. The ribbon will fall down, select whatever you want to select, and once you click somewhere else, it will hide again. If you want to bring it down and have it always shown, just double click once more and it will adjust the worksheet area and show the ribbon. Again, double click anywhere on the menu, the ribbon will hide. Click once, it will temporarily appear. Click twice to pin the ribbon to its location. When you're working with Excel for a long time, you will find yourself using the same tools over and over again, and each time you will find yourself selecting the menu in the ribbon and finding the actual tool. For instance, what I'm usually use is the sum. It's one of the most used functions in Excel. I also use the name manager quite a lot. Also the data validation tool. This is something I normally use all the time. So every time you need to find that function using the menu and go and select it. There's an easier way where you can pin those functions at the top ribbon. And to do this, let's do a couple. Let's say the sum function is a function that I want to place in the quick access toolbar at the top. Hover over the tool, the function you want to pin as a shortcut. Right click, add to quick access toolbar, and there it is. Let's do the same with the name manager. By the way, once you hover over a function, you will see a tooltip appear, and if there's a keyboard shortcut, it will also appear. For instance, name manager, Control and F3, that's the keyboard shortcut. It's the same way like using the copy, Control C, and paste, Control V, undo, Control Z. Once you learn a couple of shortcuts, it will make your life much easier. So let's pin this on the quick access toolbar. Again, right click, add. And one more I want to add is the data validation. You can add anything you want in your quick access toolbar, and it will make your life much easier and faster. So that's it for now. Practice with these new tools a few times to get used to them, and I promise you will certainly love them. So until next time, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.